vehicle that is owned by the guys that started Uber. Which vehicle is their vehicle? It is technology. It is technology. It is the world. In fact, there was a time we were going online, but today we live online. It is our life. Today we live online. But the danger is when you do not understand the online world. And I'll tell you something about it. I will tell you something about it. The online, the digital, is like electricity. It can power your house, your fridge, your microwave, and so on. But if you are not too taught on how to use electricity, the same electricity can send somebody to a mortuary. Most people do not understand what this is. So it's like a new thing they discovered, and they are doing everything they want with it. For instance, digital footprint. Every leader must know it at the back of your hand. You don't just write things online because of how you feel. You don't just say things online because you're feeling it that way. Because everything you do and say is a digital footprint. I'm not going to mention a country, but it was a beauty pageant in a country in Africa. One of them lost because of what happened years ago. A digital footprint came up. You see, you can forget it, but the digital world is unforgiving, and we never forget it. When leaders come out, they say what they like, they blah. They don't understand they are making digital footprint. Most organizations, when they employ people, they go and check your digital footprint. Is it the kind we want to connect to or not? Is this the kind of thing we want to be part of or not? A lot of embassies go to your digital footprint. That's why some embassies will ask you for your social media handle. They need to know what print you are making online. Most leaders will be flipped through the window because of digital reputation and footprint. Communication in this age has changed. Untrained journalists are influencing the world. Untrained journalists are influencing the world. They're not sure of the story, they dump it, they move. And what are they doing? They are making footprint. Let me shock you. You may see a millennial in your office asking for instruction, direction, or for something. And you see one small smartphone in the hand of that thing. And then you talk to them anyhow. You have no idea that you just spoke to someone that has 1 million followers. One statement they make, you are wrecked. Leaders can deal with that. And if they are not educated in the new world we stepped into, they are not doing themselves any good. So this is what I can say about it. When my book has so much on that, Leading in Digital Times, it got so much to respond to. And in 2019, I started warning leaders about the shift that was coming. I started warning, I said to people, get ready, shift how you do things. In fact, I'll be bold to say, I even called pastors. I said, stop investing in infrastructure, invest in technology. It is tomorrow. And I said on one of the radio stations, if you ignore me, you may bite your fingers. And this is the world we have come to see.
All right. Dr. Richie Achukwu, he's an author, top executive, and leadership coach. And you've heard it there. He says the world, the future is digital. And so if any leader wants to be relevant in the future, today they have to start understanding technology a lot more than perhaps they do right now. Thank you so much for your time this morning, Dr. Achukwu, on the show. It's 11 o'clock and Musa is standing by with the latest news update. And of course, on the other side of this, we take a look at our Municipal Watch feature. And today we are looking at the Bombela municipality.
Independent and impartial.
general public not being responsible enough. That is the baseline for every other thing that is going wrong in this country. We can't keep on blaming the government. We need to take it upon ourselves that, guys, if we don't behave, this is going to happen. The virus doesn't have legs. Someone used to say back then, we are the ones who are moving the virus from one person to another. So, I mean, how long has HIV been around? And how much information do we have about HIV? But yet, there's still new infections every day. And we're going to die because of that. Anonymous here.
Morning, Cassie. This is Magdalene from Bloom. I felt happy since yesterday after I learned and heard from the representative of IEC on how to register for councillor candidates, especially for independent candidates. I think this is a profound opportunity to ask people who feel sidelined and mistreated by the leaders of the ruling party, especially the routers. Now it is time that we register and stand for the best to our communities. Communities, let's come together. MCC, this is your chance. Magdalene from Bloom. Thank you, bye.
Morning, Kathy. Morning to our Premier. Wonderful program, and I hope and pray that this will forge a pathway for all other potential upcoming entrepreneurs. Yes, we want to manufacture our own clothing, furniture. We had enough of Chinese product. We need to empower our own people and let our people become fruitful and become entrepreneurship, and let us grow as a country together, and we can do it. We want to bring back all those furniture shops, clothing shops that we had once, and let us support local products. Thank you so much for the good program.
Well, I couldn't have said it better myself there. Just some of the WhatsApp, or the messages rather, that you're also sending on social media. Hi Kathy, who is that guy there feeling transformed? Talking about Dr. Richie Achuku, who was speaking about leadership and what leadership today means, and how the concept itself has evolved over time. Hashtag Koboyi says Dr. Richie Achuku on SFM is throwing trailblazer bombs. I hope you have it on podcast. I joined in late and I want to listen again. Yes, it will definitely be on podcast. You can just look out on the @SAFM account and it should be up within the
Your call has been
hour. So thanks a lot for that positive feedback. Glad you enjoyed that conversation. Okay, so for this week, for our municipal watch, we are in Mbombela.